All right, guys, we're live. Are you ready to get ripped? Gonna be doing the arms today, and I'm always excited to train arms. It's one of my favorite things to train. So we're gonna let YouTube do its thing, get a few people in here. So, first thing is, if you're training your arms, you want to get warmed up, okay? You could do this by doing a couple of sets of push-ups. Don't go till failure. It's not, you're not doing it to try to get a good chest pump. You're just getting warmed up a little bit. So usually a couple of pull-ups, a few push-ups is good, or do 5 minutes of cardio to get warmed up. All right, guys, so whatever you do, make sure you get at least a little bit of a warm-up. All right? And then make sure you stretch a little bit. Tom Platz always used to stretch before every workout. And today we're going to be training the arms, including the biceps, the triceps, and we're going to be training the shoulders as well. Okay? So first of all, let's start off with the dumbbell curl. Well, actually, I'm going to start off with the shoulders, okay? I like to start up here sometimes and then work my way down here. This will also help with the warm-up a little bit. So take about a 26-pound dumbbell, and you're going to want to lean over a little bit and then raise it up to the side like that. Again, you really want to feel it right in here. I'll show you from the side. And you really want to squeeze. All right? So, do the other arm. So, you want to hoist it up a little bit and then hold it and really focus hard on that negative, okay? Lift it up and then give it everything you got to hold it there, okay? If you can hold it like that, doesn't mean that the weight is too light. You can still lower it slowly, okay? And then yes, of course, you could add more weight. So now my shoulders are feeling a little bit pumped. Really, this will hit your traps as well. Let's go for another set. So you got to find the right angle for you. For me, if I stay straight up, it'll really put too much strain on my shoulder blade, okay? So I have to lean over a little bit, and then lift them up like this. So everybody's body is slightly different. So I'm gonna give it one more set, and then we're gonna move on to the biceps. Actually, I'm going to do a set of front raises, okay? This way it'll hit the front part of the delt, the front delts. That's feeling really good. It feels pretty light actually. So I'm gonna add a little bit more weight and then give it one more set. I'm gonna go as heavy as I can go. Let's load this sucker up, okay guys? And hit that like button. I'm gonna load it up, all right? This is as heavy as I can go. All right, guys, are you ready? Are you ready? All right. All right. All right, guys, here we go. This is what I call rest pause with triples. 3 reps, then you rest. 3, then you rest. It's an advanced technique. Only the elite should do it, okay? All right, there we go. That's it for shoulders. I think my shoulders are cooked. Oh yeah, they're cooked. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the biceps. Putting in the work, D White, yes. I haven't worked out in like 5 days because I've just been straight working at my job. Yeah, you have to work out at least twice a week, no matter what. All right, that goes for all of you. That goes for me. At least twice a week. You should be aiming to 3 to 4 workouts a week. Now, I'm gonna pump up the arms. All right, I'm gonna start. I've been doing feet rehab off my normal workout routine. Oh, you have to rehabilitate your feet. Dang. One time, I actually got a wart on my foot, and I had to rehabilitate it as well. All right, that can happen. I had to go to the doctor and they had to remove it. All right, guys, let's do a set for biceps. All right, let's do the hammer curl. There's 9 reps with that arm. This weight is very light, but remember, this is just my warm-up, okay? Even from a light weight, you can still get a good workout. Just focus on that negative when you're bringing it down, all right? You got to control it all the time. Watch this. One, two, three, four. So, as you see, even from a light weight, you can get a big workout. All right, so now I'm going to do a set of overhead tricep extensions, all right? And that's all you need to do. 10 reps, that's good. So yeah, keep on doing your foot rehab, dude. You can still do some curls and stuff like that, even if you're, not able to go on your feet. Six. Very good workout. All right, now we do the biceps again. All right, so I added a little bit more weight. We're up to 26 pounds, all right? 26 pounds. Pretty good. That's a good set right there. Two, three. Man, I felt like I could just keep on going. But the purpose is not to keep on going forever and ever. You just need to do enough to stimulate the muscle, not annihilate it, okay? Stimulate, not annihilate. All right, so now we got to do another set for the triceps, okay? This is going to be a tough one. It's going to be real tough, guys, but we can do it. You got to ask yourself, how bad do you want to be successful in life? How bad do you want to make $1 million? Just got to find the right stock. That's good. That's good. That's a good set right there. How bad do you want it, guys? Get your ass off the couch. How bad do you want to get in shape? As bad as I do? All right, guys. Give it a rest. You got to rest the muscle. Control your breathing in between sets. Take a drink of water, okay? All right, guys. Now, we're gonna do one more. And this one's gonna be no clown show, guys. This is gonna be hardcore. We're gonna add weight one more time for the final set. All right, guys. Let's do it. Are you ready? All right. It's gonna be the last set, and then we're done. Okay, guys? Then you can relax. All right. 12 reps, guys. Big pop-up pump. All right, guys. I'm just playing. I'm really not crazy, okay? All right. Now we got to finish it off with the triceps. And then I'm going to bust out the tape measure. Measure the guns. All right, guys? Now this is tough. This is tough. I put a lot of weight on it. That's 29 pounds. 29 for tricep extensions. It's a lot. Guys, if you want to get rich You want to get big, you want to get strong, you're going to have to take some pain. And you're going to have to learn to like it. I'm sorry, guys. You have to. This is not a question. You must become stronger. All right, guys. Now that we have all transcended to our next level, physically and mentally, now we are unstoppable. If you can get through a workout like that, nothing will stop you. No one will hold you back from success. Let's check these bad boys out. Oh, shit. They got bigger. Last time they were stuck at 37. Now they're 37.5 centimeters. They got bigger. And I haven't even worked out in 5 days. It's not about how much you train, but when you do train, make sure you make it count. All right? Yeah, that's how it's done. You can work out twice a week and get a really good body, okay? But you gotta watch what you eat, okay? You gotta really watch what you eat. I don't eat a lot. I eat very minimal amounts of food. That's what you look like when you don't eat a lot. Just eat a lot of fat, eat a lot of protein, but don't eat a lot of calories overall, okay? And your body will shrink down a lot, but eventually you're gonna see that muscle, okay? So that's a wrap. Do we have any questions? All right. Any questions on training, dieting? I will answer any questions on dieting, weight training, anything. Any questions before we go? You can see the cuts right there. Pretty cool. Yeah. So all that is just you work out a couple days a week and you mainly focus on the diet. Okay? But when you do train, you got to go heavy. You got to do compound movements. Okay? Compound movements. Pull-ups are a compound movement. That's really what I do, is I normally just do push-ups, pull-ups, and then a little bit of arm work and shoulders. That's all I do. I don't even go to a gym, you know? You do shrugs. No. The traps get worked when you do barbell rows like this. See? You do, yeah, barbell rows. So my traps already get enough exercise. I don't do shrugs. If I did shrugs, then my traps would get too big. I don't want my traps to get any bigger, okay? Yeah, they're cool looking, but I would rather put that mass here on my arms, okay? So, yeah, I don't really care for shrugs. All right, guys, out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see future content about how to get jacked or about investing.